Guyana has been the creme de la creme of Caribbean boxing, and Steve Ninvalle wants to sustain such dominance, and part of such is expanding to harness more talent. For such, he hopes that boxing gyms are a part of the proposed new facilities and there is more international exposure for young boxers.
We also would like to see much more overseas exposure for all disciplines of boxing, being the referee, judges, the coaches, the boxers too. And also a priority of ours at this time is to have a proper home for boxing. We would like to see in the three facilities that are being built, that are earmarked to be built, we'd like to see at least a part of that being put aside for boxing.
As it regards to keeping his boxers in shape for potentially a busy start to 2021, Ninvalle said it's difficult due to COVID-19 precautionary measures, but still expects the boxers to be competent challengers.
We have plans in order to keep the boxers fit, but we could only do what the mandates relating to the curbing of the spread of COVID-19, what it dictates. At this time, we still cannot have any form of serious activity in the sports other than basic training going on. And this is not unique to Guyana alone. This is right across the Caribbean. So the fear is not that we will have persons who will, or countries that will turn up being our competitors way out front of us. In Jamaica, it's the same thing. In Trinidad, it's the same thing, and so forth. So there's no international activity in boxing right now, straight across the Caribbean.
There is still little optimism that the association can hold at least one tournament before the year concludes, but said a definitive decision will be made if the Ministry of Health gives the go-ahead.
We have to take guidance from whatever the Ministry of Health and by extension the government of Guyana says. It's right now it's not about what we would like. We got to follow the guidelines. So as much as we would want to have something done before the end of the year, it all has to do with whatever direction and guidance we get from the ministry. And if that's the case, if we get there, unless we do something, hold something local, just a local tournament to get the boxers and the referees and everybody else refreshed.
In the interim, the JB has engaged in numerous online training sessions for the referees. For the newsroom, Akim Green.